Hello, thanks for joining me. It's 10:30 in the morning. It's about 9 degrees. It's hazy. You can see from the horizon it's a beautiful day. Right in the distance, not sure where you can see it on the camera, is the skyline of the city of Birmingham. So I think I've finally settled on my favourite way to make coffee when I'm out, whether I'm camping or walking or whatever. I've tried many different methods, many of which you've probably all tried or seen other people trying, but I've settled on my favourite method now. So I'm going to find a nice spot and get a coffee on the go. Join me soon. Hello ladies. The building, it's a pig farm and they produce their own pork. It's a pity I've cut out fatty meat out of my diet, so I do like a bit of pork and pork crackling. Oh well. So the path that we're following is part of the Heart of England Way, travelling north. If you keep going, it ends up in Chipping Campden, I think it is. Yeah, Chipping Campden in the Cotswolds. I've done a stretch of this walk before with Stephen, and I did a film of that. I love walking this time of year, November. I think it's just really nice. After being cooped up in a hospital for 9 hours a day, 5 days a week, this time of year to come out in the sunlight on a weekend is just brilliant. Feeling the fresh air on your face, and I love the sound of the crows and the ravens, that crisp air on your skin. I just really love it. One of my favourite times of year to come out. Here's the footpath. There's a nice little spot here to have a sit and a rest, so I'm going to get a drink on the go. Right guys, so for those of you who might be interested, this is what I brought out with me today. Brew kit, binoculars, down jacket, toilet bag, litre of water, spirit stove, a buff, spare camera for my GoPro 7, paracetamols, gloves, spork, torch, lighter, ferro rod, pocket knife. That's what's in my bag, and it's the Helicon bag, which I'll do a review of at some point. I've been using this now for quite a long time, and it's ideal for coming out for day walks. The thing I like about a shoulder bag is that it's really accessible on your hip, just for getting things in and out of. So yeah, I'll do a detailed show and tell of this at some point. Well, let's get the coffee on. I'll show you what's in my brew kit. Right, so this is what I brought out with me today. Let's have a look, see what goodies are in here. I've got a small amount of coffee filter, kettle, mug, some more coffee bag, tea bag. So guys, today I've got the Trangia. I've got the Trangia triangle. I've got some fuel, a couple of tent pegs. I'll show you what they are for in a bit. And I've got the spirit burn, which I put a bit of fire rope in there. You can get it from most hardware stores, DIY stores, whatever. I think they put it around cookers and stoves. It's fireproof, but you can soak the spirit into that, and it works as a burner. It's very, very, very lightweight. You can make them yourselves out of an old shoe polish tin or anything really. So why have I bought the tent pegs? Well, stove's great for a pot the size of that. You know, it works absolutely fine. This is the MSR titanium, but anything smaller, which I tend to use more of, like the TBS pot or something like that, which is quite slightly smaller, doesn't quite fit, I'll just put those on there and it'll quite happily sit on them, and they don't weigh anything. So guys, what's my favourite way of making coffee when I'm out? I've tried lots of different types of making coffee. Cowboy coffee in a pot, instant coffee, coffee sachets. I've tried using the drip method with the filter. Don't drink a lot of instant coffee really, to be honest, at home. I tend to like fresh coffee. I've tried cowboy coffee, but it never really has the flavour I want really. You know, it's okay to make occasionally, but it's not my favourite. I've tried these coffee bags. Again, they smell great, but they don't really give you that full, rich coffee flavour, I don't think. I'm not sure they really work. The only instant coffee I do like, and let me see, what's it called again? Yeah, Nescafe Azera. As instant coffees goes, it's not bad. So if I do take an instant coffee out with me, that's the one I tend to take, because you can take that, you know, fill that up and that'll last you a few days, just having a coffee in the morning. So it's easy and convenient sometimes. But most of the time my preferred method of making coffee is by filter coffee. Well, it's almost boiled. Better get a move on. So I got one of these. It's called the Soto Coffee Maker. It's made of stainless steel, but it's really light. It weighs nothing. You can get plastic drip coffee makers and stuff like that, but I'm trying to steer clear of plastic. So that's how it folds out. And then when it squashes down to nothing. So this is my all-time favourite way of making coffee when I'm out. Might seem a bit of a faff, but to me the results are worth it. You just get a really rich, creamy coffee flavour. Because I always have my coffee black as well. And the results are worth it, I think. Just out of interest, if anybody uses these rope stoves, I put about 30 mils of bioethanol in there, and that was enough to bring it to the boil, and then it went out, so perfect amount really. So there you go, there's the coffee. It's made about 250 mils, which is more than enough. Oh god, yeah, it's worth it. It really is worth it doing it that way. Oh, that's really good. Oh yeah, best way to make coffee in my opinion when you're out. Definitely. So to fold this away, guys, you just fold the legs under the rings and that folds flat. And then it goes into its little bag. You can literally slip that in a pocket, it doesn't take up any room at all and it weighs nothing. And because it's stainless steel, it's going to last you forever. And it's not plastic. So there you go. So guys, thanks for joining me today. I hope it's given you an idea of nice ways to make coffee. You see people making coffee all the time in their outdoor videos, but they're my favourites at the moment. The drip filter method is my favourite, followed by the brand of instant which I mentioned earlier, which I'll put down the bottom, and I'll put links to this stuff in the description. It's getting cold now, it's about 12:30. Temperature's dropping, cloud covers coming over. It looks like it might drizzle, I don't know. So guys, thanks for watching. whatever way you decide to have your coffee, I hope you go out and have one this week. I liken coming out to do this sort of thing as a brain bath. I remember once seeing an interview with Iggy Pop, and he described something he did like having a brain bath, and obviously he said it a lot cooler than I do, but yeah, get out, have a brain bath, brew up a coffee and enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.